Alright, let's start the cast. This will be the grand final of ESL Competition Premiership 12 between Team Acer and Team Dignitas. And we are going to start with the 1 versus 1. They are currently warming up here in game. And that gives me time to go through the rules of this tournament a bit. So 4 sub-matches are played: 1 versus 1, 2 versus 2, 3 versus 3 and 5 versus 5. 1 versus 1 and 2 versus 2 are worth 1 point each, and the 3 versus 3 and 5 versus 5 are worth 2 points each. Also, the 2 versus 2 is played to 5, while the others are played to 7. And lastly, tennis mode is in effect, which means if the score is 6-6 or 4-4, you have to win with 2 points. And one more warm-up, and then we will start. And also, I can say that the group stage, Team Dignitas won the group stage, and they actually defeated Team Acer with a 6-0 score. But both teams did reach the final. Team Dignitas won against Pyrogen in their semi-final. Then Team Acer won in a very long match and very close match against BX3 in the other semi-final. It lasted over 2 hours. We'll see if that happens again. Team Acer has won the 2 previous team tournaments, TMT and then also ESL CPS 11. So Team Acer are the reigning champions of this tournament and will try to defend their title. So we're doing the last warm-up here. Let's put on the Dignitas fast. So the 1 versus 1 map will be ESL Cerouse by Edge. And the world record here is 57.46, I believe, by Karjan. There's a cut here, so that's why the Dignitas is a bit screwed up. Alright, good luck, have fun. So we're gonna start with the 1 versus 1. I know, of course, who our 1 versus 1 player will be, but let's see what Dignitas will line up with. It's gonna be either Carl Jr. or Karjan, or perhaps Bergen. Higher audio as well. Alright, it's gonna be Carl Jr. as expected, and for Acer we're gonna have Tamarillo. So Tamarillo versus Carl Jr. in the 1 versus 1. First round. And Carl Jr. Has looked very strong on this map in previous matches, and he takes an early lead here as well over Tamarillo. Very good start from Carl Jr. That's what I've noticed, that he usually has very good starts on this map. But Tamarillo not too far behind 600s. And 1000s now, Carl Jr. gets a small lead. Tamarillo goes for a bit wider line here. Try to build up more speed. And may catch up slightly here. This turn is very important that you build up a lot of speed up over the platform. Carl Jr. is still in the lead. 1300s ahead. This landing can be a bit tricky as well. Carl Jr. does it well. Extends his lead a bit, coming up to the last turns. Tamarillo 1400s behind. Can he get a good ending? He perhaps can make a comeback. Here comes the last turn. Tamarillo comes back and he closes in, and he actually passes Tamarillo. Very nice stuff by Tamarillo. Awesome ending. Catches up to Carl Jr. and defeats him in the very last turn. Great start to this 1 versus 1. Remember, we're playing to 7. Second round. That looks like Carl Jr. would take home the win. Let's see if it will affect him. Sometimes those rounds where you're looking to win and then lose in the very end can affect the player quite a lot. Oh, Tamarillo gets a bad landing, lands on the border, and sadly loses all his speed. So Carl Jr. now should get a pretty easy round here, if you can avoid making mistakes. Tamarillo 7600s behind at this point. And I don't know why it switches to Massa, that's weird. Guess because he's not in spec mode. But Carl Jr. 9100s ahead, looking to tie up the score at 1-1. And he does, 57.86. Not very good time so far, but of course it's the points that matters. third round. This map is, I'd say, pretty speedy, not very technical. It's all about keeping your speed in the turns as much as possible. And we see Carl Jr. once again with a great start here. Tamarillo drives over the border, a bit risky. And avoids the border this time. But he's a bit behind, but that's a good turn from Tamarillo. He passes Carl Jr. Here's the drop. Sometimes you can get a landing bug in the drop, but both players avoided that. That's a poor turn from Tamarillo. Carl Jr. will overtake him. And now got a 500 lead here. Going up over the platform. And he will extend his lead here, 1600s. Seems to be a good ending from Carl Jr., but Tamarillo can still come back. This ending can be tricky. But this time Carl Jr. stays in front, 57.99. Not a very good time. Both players not driving very fast here. You can tell that the pressure is on here. Usually in practice you see the players driving much faster, but of course this is the grand final, so you're bound to not see as fast of a times. So Carl Jr. now in the lead, 1-2. And again, if the score is 6-6, then tennis mode will be in effect. That means you have to win with 2 points. And once again we see Carl Jr. with a good start. Takes over the lead. Does that turn much better this time? Ooh, okay, Tamarillo almost crashed, but gets a lot of speed here, catches up, overtakes Carl Jr. Very good stuff. And a good speed here as well over the platform, but then he hits the wall. Goes too close to the wall and crashes. That was looking good for Tamarillo, he had a lot of speed building up. Instead, we're gonna have a 2-point lead for Carl Jr. 0.91, again not a very fast time, but it's enough. So Carl Jr. with 2 rather easy rounds. Almost crashing. Another mistake from Tamarillo. Bad start here. Carl Jr. 2600s ahead at this point. And he got enough space here to drive a bit safe as well, I'd say. Not too safe though. Tamarillo in the meantime got nothing to lose, so he should just risk these last couple of turns as much as he can. Carl Jr. extends his lead even. He is 4200s ahead now and will take a 3-point lead. No mistake in the end. 57.67, that's a good time. Best time so far. So 1-4 now in the lead, Carl Jr. As we start the 6th round. And yeah, you can definitely say Carl Jr. consistently is driving a bit faster in the start, but now Tamarillo with a pretty good start of his own. Driving equal with Carl Jr. here. Jr. though still in the lead. 600s. Oh, Carl Jr. almost crashes. That was so close. Very, very close, but he stays on the road. And he's still in the race. Tamarillo's with a slight lead here. Very close. Neck and neck. Tamarillo in the lead, but Carl Jr. with more speed and a better line as well. But Tamarillo comes back here. Nice turn. This will be very clutch. We'll decide in the last couple of turns. Tamarillo with a nice turn. Takes over the lead. Here comes the ending. Last turn. Can Tamarillo keep himself in front? And he will! Good race and nice times. Very nice round. 0.66 by Tamarillo, 0.72 by Carl Jr. Remember, the world record is 0.46. So these guys are driving 0.12 0.20 to 0.30 hundredths from the very best time. So this is highest level of Trackmania tech. So Tamarillo closes in here. 2-4 now is the score. And once again, Carl Jr. with a great start. 800s ahead, and Tamarillo with an awkward bump from the border. Carl Jr. extends his lead 2400s. Oh, Carl Jr. gets the landing bug! Carl Jr. gets the landing bug, as I mentioned. That can happen sometimes, and it couldn't have happened at a worse time for Carl Jr. He was in the lead. That might affect him a lot. Tamarillo now should be able to win this round, although you never know. It's not over yet. But in that case, he will only be 1 point behind Carl Jr. Here comes the last turn. Tamarillo will not crash and drives into the finish. That was a lucky round from Tamarillo, but those are always nice to win. So we have a match here, 3-4. Tamarillo with 2 rounds in a row. And in fact, he has driven a faster time than Carl Jr. but it's only 3 thousandths faster. So these guys are pretty even here so far on this map. See if Tamarillo can tie it up now. I say if you get a good start, he can do it, but we see here again Carl Jr. He's just always extending his lead at this part of the track. It's really crazy. He's so much better than everyone else in that part of the track, and he's now suddenly in the lead with 1700s. So this looks very good from Carl Jr. 2100s too. I'd say this would be a very fast time if he keeps this pace, maybe 0.50. Keeps his lead here, 2300s. Tamarillo will try to re-extending. Good turn, catches up quite a lot here, 1500s. Here comes the last turn, Tamarillo will risk it. He catches up a lot, but it's not enough. Carl Jr. wins at 0.73, Tamarillo 0.82. It's a good finish by Tamarillo, but not enough. And Carl Jr. back to a 2-point lead now at 3-5. And we're playing 2-7, so Carl Jr. only 2 points away from winning the first sub match and getting his team in the lead with 1-0, or 0-1 I should say. Once again we see Carl Jr. with that great start, even drives over the border, taking huge risks here, but it pays off. He's 900s ahead. And that's right now where he's winning the match, because Tamarillo is not really driving bad here. It's just at that part of the map that he's not catching up, not driving as good, and he catches up a lot here over a long stretch. Only 600s behind, equal speed here up over the platform. Here's the small landing. Tamarillo with a good landing catches up more. Can he overtake Carl Jr. in the end? Good turn here as well. This will be very close again. Here comes the last turn. Carl Jr. in the lead, drives over the border. Tamarillo can come back. Tamarillo with a nice last turn. Awesome round from Tamarillo. Very nice stuff. Catches up to Carl Jr. in the very last turn. And now he is only 1 point behind again. 4-5. Tamarillo had a bit of a shaky start here in the 1 vs 1, but it's consistently driving better and better. So we'll see. Carl Jr. is still in the lead though, 1 point. Oh, that's a bad turn from Tamarillo. Let me see again. Carl Jr. in the lead here at the start, as usual. 1500s ahead. But it's not over yet. Of course, if Carl Jr. wins this one, he will go up to map point. So he crashes! Carl Jr. crashes! Goes too much to the left and crashes again. And this should go to Tamarillo unless he is unable to finish the round. In fact, you can't respawn in this tournament, so if you fall on your back or something like that, you're screwed. So, but yeah, Tamarillo should be able to win this round. Carl Jr. makes a mistake. You don't see that too often, but this is the grand final. Tamarillo has tied it up, 5-5. Now the pressure is unbelievably high from both players. You do not want to make a mistake now. Yeah, please keep it in English in the chat. Thanks. Here we go, the 11th round. As we have some random guy joining the server, I don't know if that happened. Tamarillo with a pretty good start, but Carl Jr. at this section once again much faster. Wow, that's a very nice turn from Carl Jr. Suddenly he's in the lead with 1900s. It's just so much better than everyone else at that part of the map. So this looks good for Carl Jr. once again. But Tamarillo has had very good endings. Although this might be a bit too far away. Yeah, and he crashes, gets a bad landing, and he gets pushed too much to the left and clips the wall. So Carl Jr. should win this round, bring it to 5-6, 0.77, decent time. So now Carl Jr. is at map point. That's a great horn. Alright. Can Tamarillo tie it up and bring it to tennis mode? If he does, if he wins this one, this will be tennis mode. You have to win with 2 points. Tamarillo with a good start. He goes a bit too wide here. I guess that's the mistake he's doing, but he is in the lead right now. Very nice start from Tamarillo. That's a good sign. And he gets more speed over the drop. See if he can avoid the landing bug. Yes, none of the players gets the landing bug. Tamarillo goes risky over the borders, but very nice turn. He is in the lead with 1300s. Can he keep it until the finish? He will force tennis mode. 1100s ahead. Here comes the platform. Carl Jr. will try to risk it. Tamarillo with a good turn. Last couple of turns now. Tamarillo still in the lead. He has to avoid the wall, and he taps the gas, and Carl Jr. comes back. Very nice ending from Carl Jr. Oh, but he crashes! Oh my god, he crashes! Oh my god! What an ending! Carl Jr. had that round, but he went a bit too wide in the end. Clipped the wall, and Tamarillo could defeat him. So alright, score is 6-6. Tennis mode now kicks in. You have to win with 2 points. That was an insane round. Alright, whoever wins this round now, it's very important. Close so far. Tamarillo is driving a bit better in the start now. No landing bugs. And he goes a bit wider, builds up the speed, but doesn't really catch up that much. Very inside line from Tamarillo, but Carl Jr. should get a bit more speed here. He will do so. Still in the lead is Carl Jr. with 700s. 1100s now. Very nice turn from Carl Jr. Closing into the finish. This time can he avoid making a mistake? Looks to be 1600s behind is Tamarillo. And this time Carl Jr. will win it. 0.61 is a very nice time as well. Oh. I failed the settings. Whoops. Dang it. I put the points limit to 7. I should have put it to 0, but whatever. So that was my bad. But yeah, match is not over. It's 6-7 to Carl Jr. Sometimes it's a bit hard to do everything at once. Organizing the match and streaming as well. And then playing. So yeah, that was my bad. Match is still going on. 6-7 for Carl Jr. as he gets a good start here. But then a very bad border hit. And Tamarillo now should win this round. Unless he gets the landing bug here. He avoids it. Oh, but he makes a mistake! What the hell? Tamarillo with the mistake. That's that might be it. That might be it. Carl Jr. looking to win this 1 versus 1. Makes a mistake in the start, but Tamarillo also with a mistake, and he's 50 hundredths behind. And Tamarillo, Carl Jr. will take it. GG. So that was a bit of an anticlimactic ending. I apologize for that. That was my fault. So I'll take this screenshot as well. So Carl Jr. wins the 1 versus 1 with a score of 8-6 or 6-8. So now we will play the 2 versus 2 on the same map. And it looks like the lineups will be for Team Acer, Poker and Royal, and for Dignitas either, well actually I don't know. They have 3 players who haven't played yet, so I'm not sure what their lineup will be. Alright, so we're gonna do a couple of warm-ups here before we start. So right now, Dignitas in the lead, 0-1. Of course, if you win the 3 first sub-matches, 1 versus 1, 2 versus 2, and 3 versus 3, then the match is already over. And the 5 versus 5 won't be played. Let's take a look at the Dedis here. If I can. Here we go. Based on the Dedimanias, I'd say Kyrian and Bergi would be the 2 versus 2 for Dignitas, but Massa has often played either the 1 versus 1 and 2 versus 2 for his team, so I wouldn't say it's impossible, but it's definitely sure that Kyrian will play this 2 versus 2. He does have the world record, 57.46, and well, he's Kyrian, so obviously he will play. And then either Bergi or Massa. For Acer though, we're gonna have Royal and Poker. And I will be playing 3 versus 3 and 5 versus 5. If it comes to it. Alright, so one more warm-up after this, and then we'll start. Dang, I feel a bit bad about that points limit thing. Kinda sucked. But, oh well, it's in the past. So they still have the 3 players practicing here. So we still don't know what Dignitas lineup will be besides Kyrian. So I don't know, we'll see. Alright, good luck and fun. So the 2 versus 2 is played to 5 instead of 7. The reason for that is that the 2 vs 2 can be a very long sub match. A lot of draws can happen. And we saw a good example of that in the semi-final, Team Acer vs Big 3, where there were, I think, 24 rounds in total. And the end score was 10-12 for Team Acer. So, but yeah, we see here Bergie is the second player for Dignitas. So Bergie and Karjan will play against Poker and Royal for Team Acer. Here we go. Royal falls down to 4th place, but builds up a lot of speed here. Very close between all 4 players. Karjan and Bergie slightly in the lead though. Royal, a good landing. Oh, but then he hits the wall. So now it's up to Poker to get first here. If he can do that, then he will force a draw. But he doesn't get a lot of speed over the platform. Bergie in the lead, and Karjan is looking to overtake Poker as well. So Poker needs a super ending here to force the draw. Bergie in the lead right now. Here comes the last turn. And Bergie will stay in front. So first round goes to Dignitas. Second round. Oh, Poker with a bad start, 1500s behind. Let's see if we can catch up. Royal in the lead right now, so if it's like this in the finish, it will be a draw. Oh, Bergie gets the landing bug. So right now this will be a Team Acer round unless Karjan can take first. Royal still in the lead though with 700s. Karjan not far behind. Oh, Karjan actually loses his grip, so Royal will extend his lead here a bit. See if I have Karjan's hotkey. No, I don't. But I have Royal's, and Royal is looking to take first, and he will. 0.74. Karjan takes second, Poker takes third, and Bergie with the landing bug takes fourth. So it's all tied up, 1-1. So Royal, after that crash in the first round, redeems himself in the second. And we see Karjan with a good start in the lead. Oh, Bergie with a awkward landing there. Here comes the drop. No landing bugs this time. Karjan still in the lead. Royal second, Bergie third, and Poker at fourth. But both Royal and Poker passes Bergie, but Bergie with more speed. Karjan still in the lead. Oh, a bad landing from Poker, falls down to 4th place. Looks to be a Dignitas round. Karjan still in the lead, Royal second. Oh, Royal almost with a mistake as well here. Oh, and he makes no crash, and Bergie as well. But since Royal also crashed, the round will go to Dignitas. So yeah, a bit unfortunate there that Royal crashed, since Bergie also crashed. But far from over, 1-2. And a very good start from the 2 Acer players. Still in the lead. The drop is always scary. But they're still in the lead here, so it looks good for Team Acer right now. Poker and Royal, first and second. Poker went a bit too inside, he will lose a bit of speed here. A lot of speed actually. Royal still in the lead though. Poker with a good turn here, keeps himself at second. Royal with a small mistake and he nudges the wall. Now it's up to Poker to get first to force the draw. Here it comes, can he do it? Yes he will. Karjan makes a mistake, but Royal too far behind. So we have a draw. Royal with his second mistake in a row. So Dignitas still in the lead 1-2. And again, we haven't really seen that fast time so far. So indicates that it's a bit nervous perhaps. The pressure is high. It is the grand final. Karjan in the lead, but Poker and Royal first, second and third. Bergie at fourth. Oh, and Royal with another mistake. He's in a bad phase right now. So up to Poker to take first again. Catches up quite a lot to Karjan here, and Royal catches up to Bergie. How will this round end? Poker and Karjan with a close fight. Bergie at third. Royal almost crashes. Can Poker make it? Very close, but no. Karjan will defeat him with 300s this time. And that means it is a red round, 1-3. So Dignitas 2 points away from getting a 2-point lead in total. So, of course, Acer do not want to lose this round, if possible. No landing bugs. Very close. Poker has fallen down to fourth place. Karjan makes a mistake. Might be his first mistake, and this looks good for Team Acer, but Bergie is still in it. He can force a draw if he takes first. And he is first, but then he crashes, and this should be a Team Acer round. Poker and Royal. Oh, Poker with a mistake, almost. But he gets the drift. And the round will go to Team Acer. 2-3 now, 1 point away. So both Karjan and Bergie with mistakes in that round. See if Team Acer can tie up the score, or will Dignitas get map point. Poker with a risky line. He will fall down to fourth place. Right now, two Dignitas players are in the lead. Well, at third. Poker is doing a nice job here catching up. Bergie still at first, Karjan at second. And this looks very good for Dignitas. Unless they make a mistake here, then the round will go to them. Last turn, and none of them makes mistakes. Not very good times. 0.94 by Bergie, and then 58.03 by Karjan. Alright, so Dignitas now at map point, so 2-4. So Acer needs to win 2 rounds in a row here to force tennis mode. Royal crashes in the start. Poker though is in the lead with quite a lot. 700s, so he needs to take first here. He's having a close battle with Berge gets a lot of speed here, catches up. Poker with a good turn. See if he can keep himself at first and prolong this 2 versus 2. Here we go, last turn. Nice, good job by Poker. Saves the round there and extends this 2 versus 2. Bad start from Royal again. Oh, Karian with a mistake. Karian has crashed. So Berge now needs to take first. Karian is quite far away, 80 hundredths. So unless someone makes a mistake, he won't pass anyone. Poker and Berge, close battle at the top. Berge should get a bit more speed here. Very, very close. Berge goes a bit wider than Poker, but gets more speed. Oh! Almost crashes, but is at first place, closing into the finish here. Berge looking to fix the draw. Can Poker take it? Oh, Poker with a nice ending. Very nice by Poker. 0.91 defeats Berge with 200s. Now the score is 3-4. One more round for Acer, and we will have another tennis mode. Here we go. Better start for Royal, but he's still at 4th place. 1600s behind first. And now Karian and Berge are ahead of Poker. Doesn't look too good. It's up to Poker again. Oh, Karian with a very nice turn, looks to take first. Yeah, this looks good for Dignitas. We will have to see a mistake, but we see a mistake from Royal instead. And in the front, Karian will take first, and that's it. Dignitas wins the 2 versus 2 as well, 3-5. So they are in the lead now with 0-2. Really close sub-matches though. Alright, so I'm playing the 3 versus 3, which means I'm not going to be casting anymore. I will just focus on playing, and I will also mute my microphone and not look at the chat anything. So, oh, what the hell? Whoops. Say. Alright, so this of course means that we have to win the 2 last sub-matches. So yeah, this map is really hard. Definitely hardest out of the 3 maps. Alright. Yeah, the next two sub-matches are worth 2 points, so... if you win both of them, then you win the match. So we can't have a decider 5 vs 5 anymore. The score is 3-3. Actually, I have to go to the bathroom. So, be right back. Alright, I'm back. Oh yeah, I'm not in goddamn. Ah, shit. Alright. One. Alright. Alright, I guess that's my warm-up. Whatever. Alright, so I'm gonna close the chat and also stay muted, so see you after the sub match is over. Alright, so that's the grand final. We lost 4-0. And to be honest, they definitely deserved it. Especially on the 3 vs 3, they were much better than us. As you can see here to the left as well. Much better times than us. So, yeah. But yeah, that's the season. We finished second this time. Which is not bad, I mean. And that means we've been reaching the grand final for like since ESL CPS 10. So 4 finals in a row, which is pretty good, and we have won 2 of them. But yeah, I will of course still write a match report for this final and also upload the VOD to YouTube. And yeah, after this, the next team tournament is TM Masters Team Cup, and that one will start in February 23rd. So there's a bit of a break, which I need and my wrists definitely need. So that's gonna be nice, and I'm gonna do some other stuff. I want to hold my own weekly cups, for example. So that's something I want to do in the near future. But yeah, I guess that's all I have to say. So thanks everyone for watching, though. I really appreciate it. And yeah, that's it. See ya.